Hello, today is Saturday, September 24th, 2011. Here are my finds for today, found at a Bazar and some yard sales. First thing I found were a bunch of records, way less than I found at that place in June. I found 14 albums and a 45. Here I found D.D. Sharp Biggest Hits and Down Memory Lane with D.D. Sharp in great condition. Was very excited to find these two. Those are the best two records I found in this lot. Then I picked up the Cars Candy-O, which I didn't have. It was clean. Les barons en personne ici, ben, il y a quelques scratchs dessus, mais je ne l'avais pas encore dans ma collection. Il est assez difficile à trouver, fait que je l'ai pris. Puis finalement, il devrait être jouable pareil. 12 pouces que j'ai pris pour le fun, a 12-inch disco. I'm an Indian too by Don Armando, 2nd Avenue Rumba Band. Took it for fun. Deputy of Love. More of Roy Orbison's greatest hits on Monument. Ça ici c'est Franck Trueluche. C'est la première fois que je trouve une copie jouable. J'ai une seule copie de ça. Je collectionne tous les disques qui ont rapport aux émissions de télévision des années 70 pour enfants au Québec. Puis ben, presque toutes, pas n'importe quelle. Mais puis ma seule et unique copie de Franck Trueluche est complètement scratchée. Celle-là, il y a une petite scratch à une place, mais il est vraiment beau. Je suis pas mal content d'avoir trouvé ça. Ici on a Frank Alamo, le chef de la bande. Le chef de la bande, je présume que c'est the leader of the pack, mais j'ai pris une chance à nouveau, c'est jamais méchant Frank Alamo, il est en train d'enregistrer sa I didn't notice this photo before. Yep, so, and another disco 12-inch, Shanghai by Electric Funk, and Sweet Sensations. See, I'm succumbing to this, is that a word in English? Succumbing? Anyway, I'm falling for this thing where people are starting to collect 12-inch disco records, and when I find them clean, and I'm starting to buy them. This one is Illusion, When the Bell Rings, Come Out Dancing, long version and short version. Here is a compilation I didn't have yet, or if I do, it's not in great shape. Only Yellow Electric Funk Orchestra. I have all of these, of course, but now the price was, oh yeah, let's check it out. I think I saw something in the jacket when I was there. I think there's a poster in there. Alright, that's why I bought it. Yes sir. Never saw this poster before. The Electric Orchestra. Jeff Lynne. Yeah, I love this guy. He's a genius. And these other guys, I don't care who they are. It's Jeff Lynne and company to me. Oh yeah, Ben Bevan, I see this name often. Richard Tandy, of course. Yeah, I love these guys. But there's a poster in there, yay! I'm so happy. Vangelis Spiral, I'm sure it's good. Really cool cover, great folk, 1977. So, yeah, sure it's good. Great shape. Big Hits by Prado in stereo, living stereo, Mambo Jumbo, Mambo number 8, Mambo number 5, etc. Almost didn't pick it up, and I said, might as well, it's in great shape. Puis ici j'ai Claude Vincent que je cherchais depuis longtemps, j'en avais déjà une copie, pas de pochette, mais quelqu'un m'avait donné des disques pas de pochette il y a très longtemps, quand j'étais jeune. Puis finalement j'ai trouvé celui-là beau pas cher. Et j'ai aussi ramassé le 45 tours de Ami d'amour de Boule Noire. Il existe plusieurs éditions, celle-là est sur plastique poison. Mais ce qui est vraiment cool, c'est que le côté B, il y a la version instrumentale. Vraiment cool. Il est moins facile à trouver, celle-là, est en parfait état, puis plus belle que ma copie que j'ai déjà, fait que j'ai décidé de prendre ça. So I got these 14 albums. Oh, this was so funny, because the man, the nice volunteer worker who usually sells me the records at this specific bazaar, was busy outside helping somebody else move stuff, because I go there early, and they're not always ready when I get there. And because there were less records to check, I was done sooner. Anyway, another volunteer worker, a woman, offered to sell me the records, and I said, okay, usually it's 25 cents each. What, 25 cents? Oh, usually it's $1. I said, no, last time I paid blah blah blah. Then somebody interrupted her to ask her a question, and then because I offered her $3.50 for like 25 cents and this one thrown in, and she ended up saying, no, just $3. So at first she said $1 record, and then she asked for less than what I offered, so it was really funny. So I got these 14 records for $3, and wow, those two D.D. Sharps look so good. Then I got, okay, this is really interesting. I got a deal, still at the same bazaar but a different room, a whole bunch of CDs. You can see a mess of CDs that we're going to hop there in a moment, and two Sunbeam toasters. T-40-1, which I don't have anymore right now, I'll explain later, and this much older one. No, I don't want you to see me, I'm ugly today. A T20B. I tested them, this one works, and look at this cool cord. But the other one, which is the one I really loved, was defective, didn't work. I have returned it. I want to go in chronological order, I'll explain later. And then in the box, so I have these two toasters and these CDs. I've counted 83 CDs, but if I count these two doubles as being two CDs, it's 85 CDs, these two here. So I got all of these CDs plus the two toasters. I might as well explain the whole story in one shot. For $50, I tried to get it for less, but and these are mostly jazz, most of them, not all, but almost all of them. And turns out that one of the two toasters, like I said, was broken, not working. So I went back later this afternoon, and it was hard to get a refund on the toaster because we had a deal for the whole set. So I said, well, I figured $10 per toaster and $30 for the CD, so you owe me $10. And the man said, yeah, that's fair enough. So I got $10 back. So imagine I got this toaster there that works, plus these 85 CDs for $40. And wait until you see what the CDs are. Oh yeah, and by the way, there was an 86th CD, but the case was empty, so I went back and got this Ink Spots Greatest Hits, which was by the time I went back, that was the only thing that was of interest for me. There's some good songs, but it didn't have my favorite Ink Spots song is not on it. It's You Were Only Fooling, but that's okay. So here are the CDs I got for way less than $1 each. Sidney Bechet, Summertime, 1939. Portrait, Sidney Bechet, import from France on Vogue Records. Chet Baker, the best of Chet Baker sings. I didn't know he sang on this, I hope it's still good. Baker's Holiday, Chet Baker. Oscar Peterson, Milt Jackson, two of the few. Oscar Peterson trio with Milt Jackson, very tall. Then Webster meets Oscar Peterson. And oh yeah, what really sucks is that whoever had these CDs got rid of all the box sets, because some are complete, some are incomplete, because there was another guy there checking out the CDs and picking all the jazz CDs, so we both have incomplete sets, and that sucks. But even the complete sets like this one, you don't have the book, because I went on the internet and checked what's supposed to come with this. I don't have the box, all I have are these CD cases. The Music of Disney, A Legacy in Song 1, 2, and 3, all 3 discs. No book, no nothing. This is the most annoying thing here. This is Dave Brubeck, Time Signatures, A Career Retrospective. I only have disc 1, disc 3, and disc 4. Of course, Take 5 is on disc 2, so that kind of sucks. Here I have Lush Life, John Coltrane. It's on Prestige, a Japanese import. Yes, a Japanese import for another $1. A whole bunch of Miles Davis. Sometimes the guy wrote, whoever owned this wrote on the booklet, unfortunately. Ascension pour l'échafaud, complete recordings, that's like 70 minutes. Miles Davis, Someday My Prince Will Come, Miles Davis, 7 Steps to Heaven, Miles Davis, Kind of Blue, Miles Davis, Porgy and Bess, Miles Davis, In the Silent Way. Oh yeah, and another Disney here, Disney's Greatest Pop Hits, a decade of radio singles with Elton John from Lion King and etc. What else? Yeah, might as well check this one. The Mills Brothers, the Anthology, 1941-1968. It's on Decca MCA. You see here, yeah. Decca, those are good quality, because I have the same kind of box set for the Andrews Sisters. And here I have the Platters, The Magic Touch, Anthology. This is by Mercury, so I always check the label to make sure these are the original recordings. A whole lot of songs on these. The booklet is in there. Somebody obviously ripped his collection, checked what songs were good, made MP3s out of them, and got rid of his collection. Another annoying mishap here. We only have Lionel Hampton Volume 2, so where's number 1? I don't have it. The Jumping Jive, the All-Star Groups, 1947-1949. Another incomplete thing. Benny Goodman and his orchestra, wrapping it up. The Harry James Years, Part 2 on Bluebird. No Part 1. Benny Goodman, Swing Is the Thing, on this cheapo label. I had to go really fast. This guy was really not stealing, but digging through the CDs, and then I was in a hurry to go to the other yard sale, so that's why I didn't check them one by one. Then a whole bunch of Astor Piazzolla CDs. This is Piazzolla and Gary Burton, the new tango, recorded at the Montreux Festival. An incomplete set. I have Tangamente, and I have the volume 1 and volume 2. I went on the internet, it's supposed to have a volume 3, I don't have it. This is complete. Piazzolissimo, Piazzolla, 74, 75, 77, 78, 79, 83. I just realized probably this comes before that. Is it the same label? Just a memory label? Yeah, so I'm missing one in between. On the sunny side of the street, Ella and Basie. Of course, Count Basie and Ella Fitzgerald. My God, I think I'll have to do a two-parter today. Getz Gilberto, Stan Getz and Joao Di Gilberto. I don't know how to pronounce that. Always a winner. I love Stan Getz and Gilberto. The Best of Paul Desmond. Nice original sticker on the box set here. Oh, produced by Creed Taylor. I know that name. I saw that on Kudu Records. What a difference they makes by Esther Williams. No, Esther Phillips. Is produced by Creed Taylor. And they were that too also. This was unfortunate. Bing Crosby, his legendary years 31 to 57 on Decca, only disc 3. When I went back this afternoon to get a replacement CD, I've noticed there was a homemade burned copy of the 1 and the 2, so I don't know, he got rid of the 1 and 2 before the 3, I don't know. So I only have the number 3 here. Artie Shaw. This is, I have a 3 CD box set here, not the box, but just the set without the box. Artie Shaw and his orchestra, volumes 1, 2, and 3, from, what label is that? Oh, it's called King of the Clarinet, live performances, 38-39. Then I got the Best of Big Bands, Artie Shaw, It Goes to Your Feet. This is on Columbia. RCA here, Artie Shaw Greatest Hits. Artie Shaw Mixed Bag on Music Masters Jazz. Here, thank goodness this is complete, but I don't have the book or the box, but I have the CDs. Oscar Peterson, exclusively for my friends, volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 4 is here. That's good. We're not done. Stan Getz, Yours and Mine, live in 1989. Diz and Getz, Dizzy Gillespie and Stan Getz. This is on Verve. Oh, this is great. Django Reinhardt and Stéphane Grappelli. I love that duo. The Quintet of the Hot Club of France. On this is a good label. They do good compilations. ASV Living Era, mono. They don't try to put stereo crap on all over this. It's mono. Stéphane Grappelli, Joe Pass. I don't feel like reading the whole title. Did we go to? No. Duke Ellington. We have Duke Ellington Plays Standards, and this is on Columbia Jazz Legacy. And we have a 3 set here. I forgot to check this one if it was complete or not. I don't know if it's supposed to be 3 or 4 discs. Duke Ellington and his world famous orchestra. The collection 46-47. 1, 2, and 3. Then we have, oh, this I was excited, but I'm hoping the quality, it's not over filtered like that one CD by him I bought once. Errol Gardner. This is Long Ago and Far Away. Errol Garner, the original Misty, and Errol Garner on Verve, Jazz Masters 7. I love this guy. I don't have many records by him, but the few I have I really love. Whole bunch of Bill Evans here, Jazz Masters 5. Trio 65, Bill Evans Trio on Verve. This is on Riverside, Explorations, Bill Evans Trio. What a collection. Bill Evans, You Must Believe in Spring. On Riverside here, Waltz for Debbie, Bill Evans Trio, and Bill Evans, Everybody Digs, Bill Evans. This is on Riverside again. Louis Armstrong, Jazz Around Midnight. This is on Verve. Louis Armstrong, Jazz Masters 1, Verve, and this is Oh, that's okay. The singer. I didn't notice. It's okay. The Best of the Decca Years, Volume 1. Still good. I prefer his jazz stuff than his singing stuff. Then we get a few more of other things. The 5 Keys Collector Series. The 4 Freshman Collector Series. These are both on Capitol. I have the Andrew Sisters one of this batch. Here we have on, I don't know what label, still Capitol. Okay. The 4 Freshman. I bought this cheapo CD, Ferrantin Teicher All Time Greatest Hits, because, and I'll switch to French here, Midnight Cowboy, ici, c'est la version qui a été utilisée pour la chanson thème de l'émission Les Bergers. Je l'ai déjà en vinyle, mais là, je l'avais en CD, je trouvais ça trop cool. I just explained that Midnight Cowboy was used, their version there of Midnight Cowboy is the theme song for a very famous sitcom, not a sitcom, what am I saying, a soap opera of the 70s in Montreal called Les Bergers. Best of the Big Bands, Woody Herman. The Mills Brothers Great Hits. Mo Kaufman, tribute to Andrew Lloyd Webber. I hope it's good. I didn't see it was such a recent recording. I only know of his 70s stuff a little bit. Paul Robson, Green Pastures, old stuff. Again, that ASV Living Era label. Should be good. Christmas Jazz, that should be good. Look at it's on Verve. Ella Fitzgerald, Extine, Ramsey Lewis, John Coltrane, Mel Torme, Oscar Peterson. Every time I see Mel Torme, I always think of Night Court. Louis Armstrong, Shirley Horn, Bill Evans. How long are we doing? 16:39. I'll have to cut. I'm almost done with the CDs. Jimmy Smith. This I got. Well, not screwed. The wrong word. But it's not what I thought. This is like a re-recording from 1971, a twofer on Vanguard. It's nothing to do with the recording on Decca, but should be fun to listen to. Dexter Gordon Quintet, After Hours. This too, I don't know what that is. It's obviously not original because it's on this cheap CD international label. It's Peter, Paul, and Mary, Lemon Tree, and other great songs. Harp, I'm always interested in non-classical harp. There's a bit of classical there. I hope it's not. But harp music is good. It's hard to find just harp alone. Frankie Lane collection on the Mercury years, and I like Mule Train, so I picked it up. Christmas with the Platters. I think I have the vinyl of this. Harmonicats. Forgot what on Vares Vintage. And ici j'ai André Gagnon, Romantique. And all of these CDs plus that toaster comes to $40. And of course that replacement CD I got, the Ink Spots 1939-1946, the original Decca recordings. Part 2 coming up.